Hey, so if you're getting ready to go to the Air Force and you're trying to make it a career, there's one thing I want you to do as soon as you get to your first base. Now, the time frame may vary because you gotta feel people out and see if they ain't weird and all that. But you're going to need you a mentor, bro. Especially if you are a black person, bro. Look at all the white people get ready to comment. You people always make it about race. Well, if y'all make shit fair across the board, we wouldn't be having to have this conversation. But anyway, find you a mentor, bro, that's gonna give you the game and put you in position to thrive in the Air Force, bro. Don't get somebody that's gonna turn up with you and go to the bar and get women and all that. Nah, bro, you need somebody that's gonna be able to help you navigate throughout your career. Give you the game, learn how to save money, the do's, the don'ts, the whys, and just all that, bro. It's gonna be beneficial because nigga, it get kind of lonely when you don't know what you're doing, especially in the beginning. Especially in the beginning. Now, your supervisor could be your mentor, bro, but you gotta make sure your supervisor is A1. Gotta make sure your supervisor A1. Sometimes supervisors have more than one troop, so they're pouring into different troops, and sometimes that don't really just work out because sometimes just your supervisor is just doing his job, making sure you straight, make sure you stay out of trouble, make sure you at where you're supposed to be at and all that. But the one that's gonna really take time out their personal time, meaning after work, to make sure you straight, yeah, bro, that's the person you want to mentor you throughout your career. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people would be like, man, Pap, you'll be a perfect mentor for me. No, I wouldn't have. No, I wouldn't have. The type of relationship I would have had with y'all at that time, it would have been like the freshman to senior in high school relationship. You know what I'm saying? You as the freshman, you see me, you see the Letterman jacket, you see all the patches, you see I'm a captain on the sports team, I'm this and that, and you want that. Yeah, I take under my wing and tell you what to do, what not to do, but I'ma also tell you how to get away with shit. You don't need that, bro. You need proper guidance, and I wouldn't have been able to give y'all proper guidance because I was young too. I was 22, 23, 24 when I joined. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't have been the perfect mentor for some of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And nor would I have want to, because a lot of people say they want a mentor, but a lot of people be bullshitting. You know, so I'm not finna pour into a person and they waste my time. So no, sir, not doing that. But before I continue, if you're stationed with Sergeant Mosby Howard and you told him about me, shout out to you. If you don't mind, make yourself known in the comments, bro. I just want to say thank you because he hit me up. He hit me up and said y'all be watching the content and y'all asked him about me. Yeah, I lived with Mosby. That's my dog, and we still talk to this day. You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing. Seeing Mosby as a sergeant is dope because I knew how he was as an airman. Like he was a lot like me. Like he didn't really give a fuck, you know. But it's shout out to Mosby, man. Shout out to Mosby. But yeah, you need you a mentor, bro, to navigate if you're trying to do this for 20 years. It's mandatory, bro. It's gonna make your life a whole lot easier, you know, because you're gonna be learning from somebody that's done or been where you're trying to go. You know, so and then at the end of the day, what can happen with that relationship, y'all can become like family, man. Family. Like currently, I ain't gonna say he's my mentor, but that's my big dog. You know, my guy Vic. You know, I go up there and visit him. You know, I try to go twice a year. But, you know, his son is my godchild. And that's just the type of relationships you develop in the military, bro. Like y'all become family because essentially y'all are family. It's like y'all home away from home, you know. But yeah, if I just had to get any type of advice, somebody that wanted to make a career out of this, a mentor is gonna be very beneficial. All right, so do what you will with the information. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I'm out, dog.